Welcome to my YouTube channel Kadam Academy. Also visit Facebook page Industrial Visit. I Prakash Kadam is here today to share with you concept video on 5S, the 5S way, workplace and mind effectively. We have to managing the workplace and mind effectively. Hence, this is the one of the Japanese productivity improvement technique. Japanese productivity improvement techniques. Friends, here is very important concepts are there to increase the productivity in any industry. The Japanese have developed the different techniques. The first pioneer for this developing is Toyota company located in Japan. After that, the US and other companies within 1 century they developed these different techniques which are very useful. See, this is the techniques Toyota production system TPS, just in time JIT, JIDOKA, and on Kaizen, IUS, Kanban, Hijunka, SMED, TPM, Poka-Yoke. Like this number of terms are there. If you measure which is useful, the industry they are using, watch it carefully. Concept of Toyota production system TPS. TPS is nothing but the goal of Toyota production system. First, they have decided the goal is to provide products at world-class quality levels to meet the expectations of customers and to be a model corporate responsibility within industry and surrounding community that will be the beneficial to customers as well as those who are working. So friends, the oldest part of this production system is the concept of JIDOKA. That means built-in quality. The quality must be checked during process itself so that we can avoid the defects and good quality product will be issued to the customer. And it was created and implemented in 1902 by Toyota founder Takichi Toyoda. See, this is the image of Takichi Toyoda, who is the great person who had developed also 5 whys in this duration, and he is the team leader for these industries. So friends, after this, his son, the most famous element of TPS is no doubt the just-in-time pillar of production system. The phrase just-in-time was coined by Ichiro Toyoda in 1937. He is the son of Sakichi Toyoda. He has developed that philosophy, and which is nothing but the just-in-time in Toyota Motor Corporation. So see here the 3 main pioneers for this TPS: Sakichi Toyoda, built-in quality, JIDOKA, Ichiro Toyoda, just-in-time, Taichi Ono, pool system he developed, which is next to the just-in-time. Friends, under this concept of Toyota, this is the main house. It is well-known house which will represent this TPS system. Under this TPS, what is the Toyota production system? There are 2 primary pillars of the system. The first and most famous pillar of system is just-in-time, and another one is the JIDOKA, built-in quality. Is the second pillar of this. You can see in image also. The Toyota has developed these 2 main pillars, just-in-time and JIDOKA. JIDOKA means what? To stop and notify abnormalities. Also, it will develop the separate man's work and machine work. So, in just-in-time, continuous flow, takt time, pool system. For this, you can watch video for in details. Also, the 5 years is the base for this, and Kaizen for the base for the JIDOKA, which will the continuous improvement, and 5 years is the for the cleanliness. Okay. For detail, watch my videos. JIDOKA and Kaizen, these are the base to make a stabilized and standardized work and defective-free work, which is beneficial. So the TPS can efficiently and quickly produce the vehicles of sound quality one at a time that fully satisfy requirements of customers and the industry. So friends, here we will take a small break, pause for video. This is the reflection spot. You show you the what you learn. So try to write the questions, answer what you understood from previous part of video. So pause video for 5 minutes and try to write the answer. Now you can play the video and watch the remaining part of the video. You will enjoy learning. Thank you. Friends, IUS is a system of visual management. In short, you can see the picture how the systems are installed, how to implement, how to do it, and why it is necessary. We'll see in this video. Friends, this first development of this in Toyota in 1950, IUS is the foundational method of lean manufacturing and revolutionized the way industries conduct production. The revolution is in industry nowadays by this is the base for the lean manufacturing. To implement the lean, we have to first for small scale industry, middle scale industry, medium scale industry, these are very beneficial tools, techniques. Why 5S? 5S is when we are implementing in any organization, the workplace organization and workplace cleanliness are essential pillars of efficient working. The industry may be from small scale, medium scale, large scale, multinational company. That is very important. Without these two elements, many problems leading to inefficiency. See friends, here I want to clear these many problems leading to inefficiency and will remain hidden. The problems will remain hidden. The workplace may be unsafe and unhygienic. Without organization and cleanliness, no system and procedures can be followed. Space cannot be saved, properly utilized. Also, searching time of anything or information shall be more than required. So we have to avoid this time, lead time. We have to increase the productivity. Hence, the system of 5S got evolved. So how to implement this? The 5 stages of pillars of 5S. By using these 5 stages, we can implement the 5S. The 5S with the first stage, 1S with the 5S. First S is seri. Seri is the Japanese word. All the words with the meaning of the English word sort. We have to sort it. Next S, 2S is, second S is seiton. Seiton is also Japanese word. That means what? Set in order. Whatever we are sorted, we have to set in order. Third is the S is Seiso. What is Seiso? We have to clean it. Whatever we are sorted, our machinery, that is shine. Seiso means shining. Fourth S is the Seiketsu. Standardize. We have to standardize the procedures and the whatever we are implemented. I will show you the case studies during this video. Please be with me last end of this video. And last 5 years is shitsuke. Shitsuke. Okay, that is sustain. Shitsuke is the Japanese word. Pronunciation may be difficult to you first time, but once you remind in your mind, that will be very easy. The 5S workflow. See, this is the diagram. We are sorting, so stabilizing, shining, cleaning. See the diagram that will be standardize and sustain. That means continuous improvement to do it. For this purpose, these 5S are very important. See friends, in the first sorting, keep only necessary items. Whatever the required, not required, that we have to sort it. And second, yes, means set in order. Okay. In this case, arrange items to promote efficient workflow. Whenever any tool is required, that will be easily available. You don't have to search that tool or anything is required. Information is also available easily. That is nothing but the set in order. And shine is nothing but the clean the work area so it is neat and tidy, and that will be make the enthusiasm in the working people. And after that, standardize whatever the standards, set the standards for consistently organized workplace. So that will be displayed or informed to the all those who are working in industry. And fifth one is the sustain. Whatever were done in the 4 stages, continuously we have to maintain and review the standards. If standards we want to improve, we can improve the standards, and what are the policies we can improve, so that will be beneficial to those who are working in your industry. So these are the 5S workflow. So if work simultaneously on following 2 parameters, very distinct but reality highly connected applications, you will find steps very similar with these 2 point of view. While working these 5 years, you keep in your mind, you must have to workplace management, do it the workplace management, and simultaneously, parallelly, we have to maintain the mind management also. This is the concept also important. We have to keep the minds of your working people along with your target of 5 years, so that the team will be achieve the good results. In your plan, you can see the results of 5 years way of workplace management along with the mind management. For in detail video, you can watch my coming videos on 5 years individually, yes, on all the individual 5 years videos you can watch. So this is the first year seri, sort, means proper arrangement and organization. What we'll do in this first step is to distinguish between the necessary and unnecessary and get rid of what is not needed. For this purpose, all the material available at workplace need to be studied properly with reference to causes of their generation and use. Right now it is used, or it is used in rarely, or it is not in use. So all the material needed should be classified using the suitable criteria. And for this purpose, for manager level to bottom level, all the team members must be involved for this work. For example, materials needed every day, or once in 2 months, or once in a year. Like this, you must be able to segregate all these materials, and according to availability or requirement, we have to keep the material according to requirement. They can be kept suitably, and discarding of not needed material is the key issue is here. The system must be developed to ensure that accumulation of such material does not take place in future. So see, like this, you can visualize in industry. This is one of the picture from industry. Free up the space. Why to remove this clutter? It will freeze up the space removes the clutter obstacles, stops people adding to it, and stops hoarding, improves safety also, gives control of what is in your area, and begins the orderliness process. So this is the very important points. You must be helpful after this first step. So who will be involved in this one? Everyone in the fires team and area concerned with that where we are working. The team should be involved. People who are from outside the area, who are more likely to challenge and question the need for some items. We have to ask the questions there. All the W, 5W and 1H we have to use. The sorting process, the whole team should spend a few hours going through the entire area, inside cabinets, under and behind the machines, everywhere. This will be easy to sort it. All of your scrap should be put in a skip, and all unidentified items should be put in the red tag. Means one tag was prepared which is of color red, and quarantine or crime watch area. All necessary items which have value should be also placed in this area. Items which are too big or difficult to remove should be have red tag attached. Those are not able to remove from that place, we have to apply the red tag. It is not usable. Only items that are required should be remain. So see, this is the diagram which will represent you the red tags, quarantine or crime watch area. The storage area for unidentified items and items that are not required but have value. See, this is the before picture and this is the after picture. They are sorted, all this required or not required according to their place. After the decision of management, you can scrap it, the not required parts. The red tag areas and items were to form in the industry. The red tag area should be reviewed after the clearing the process. Okay, what it will involve? It will involve everyone to decide disposition of the items. That may be scrap, that may be storage, or return to back to the area where it is required. See friends, the machines and other items with the red tag attached should also be reviewed and disposition decided and planned. So this is the use of this red tag. We can clear which is scrap material, which is storage, and which is returned to the area where it is required. Now start with the seiton. This is the second years out of these 5 years. Orderliness, neatness. What is the meaning? What we have to do in this seiton? See, this is the step to establish a neat layout so that whatever is needed can be had with least searching time. Within the time you get in the information or whatever the required tools. The system should be such that anyone should be able to retrieve what is needed. The visual may be used for indicating place of storage. The quantity of the material may also be indicated in visual. This calls for storing things as per functional need, eliminating the need to look for things. Friends, I will show you the pictures. This is the toolbox or the drawer where all these tools are, how they place. The same thing, original situation after the 5 years, the second years and first years and second years. Improved situation. This is the case for the Birla Metal company, one of this company. After placing properly, giving the labelings, So you can easily approach and correct it, and that will save the time for the finding out these tools, and you can easily know if it is missing or not in proper place. Friends, this before and after example I will show you how these are cleanliness and orderliness will be developed by this company. See, this is the before condition and this is the after condition. And this is the one more picture from one of the company. Thanks for those companies for sharing these videos, these images. See, this is the before condition, how they are placed, and this place may nowadays how the place is there. See, this is the before and this is the one of the picture from the book. I have got it. For learning purpose we are using. See how the place, all the tools, equipment, and how the space is utilized by storing, and how the cleaning is there. This is from picture from the Bajaj Auto. How the files are placed with numbering and labeling, so we can easily find the documents also. This is the type of the way. This is the one of the machine where the tools are kept here, CNC machine, and whatever the required tools or instruments, measuring instruments, are near to this CNC machine, available easily to operator. So he don't want to search it, and that time is reduced. Next, third is the Seiso, means actual cleaning. This is the step is to clean up or order to remove trash, filth, foreign material, etc. from the workplace. We have to remove it and clean the workplace very such and clean करना है आपको. Okay, the dust from the workplace and the parts etc. should be removed. Whatever the dust from the workplace, it should be removed. You should be ensured that dust is not allowed to accumulate in future. Once it is clean, and continuously we have to go the cleaning. The cleaning will enable to bring hidden problems on the surface. Why to clean? Once we clean it, that will be brings the problems on the surface. What are the problems on that machinery? Also, that will be come to know. For example, deterioration like a crack or rust on a spare part may remain hidden under the dust. That will be also affect the hazardous accident. But when the cleaning utility of spare parts get established, points of force deterioration may also get highlighted after through cleaning. So the very good purpose for the cleaning. For that purpose, we have to make it again and again. See, these companies are paint shop. Can you imagine? In the paint shop, the cleaning is how they maintain. This is the one of the shop in a plant, endurance company, Badway Group of Industries. These are images are bought it few years back. Thanks to those companies. See, this is the implemented this 5 years. Previously they kept like this. After this teamwork effort and how they place improved situation. This is the original situation and this is the improved situation. The same thing we have placed. We can easily count. We can easily remove and undo. You can modify it. Okay. Seiketsu. 4th out of 5 years. Seiketsu means standardization. What we have to standard in this step is to keep things organized, neat, clean. This cannot be achieved unless workplace standardization is systemized. Manuals are to be prepared, visual standards, color coding. We will have to decide the standards followed. What we have to follow, that we have to decide. This step is most important as the efforts are made to have a system-based workplace organization and cleanliness, not individual base. See friends, this is the standards how they implemented. This is from starting. The insurance company, they have at the entry gate, or any company, they can display all the things, the plant layout. Inside any plant, these all things must be clearly mentioned. Where it is here, fire extinguisher, where it is located, the location of fire extinguisher is stored here, so that we can easily approach to that and collect it. Like this emergency siren, or all the things are where it is located, hazardous area, cooling tower, where is the exit, where is the ambulance, where is the stretcher. All the things are shown on this plant layout, and the roads inside this campus or organization, all the things are displayed. So easily we can approachable to that thing. Okay. The decision to where to locate, where it is necessary, that is also important. That is the standardization. After standardization, we can utilize. See, this is the representation. One of this company, Rich Industry, they have developed these boards. Okay, these boards will be represent the flow work department wise. What is the they modify daily or weekly, or they give the information. It must be transparent. And see, this is the diagram here. Birla Metal. They also shown how the display board they develop. The four sides they utilize. All the information given here are also the process sequence of painting, powder coating, what is the temperature, what is the time, chemical for this loading. All the steps are transparent, and it is given information to employees. See, this is one more board sign here. Who is in shift, who are working, all the details, status of the work system or the machinery also it is shown on this board. Next, fifth one is the shitsuke, means discipline or sustain. This is not a step at this juncture. The system become a continuity for practice. It's whatever the before we have studied, the out of this 5 years, 4 years, we have to be maintain, sustain, and with the discipline we have to follow. The system is followed for the wastage elimination first, and ultimately we are increasing the productivity improvement. You will observe 100% and higher morale of workforce. Those who are working in team for their workplace, they will increase the morale, and everyone like to work at a good place. So this is the benefits of the 5 years. All concerned are involved and empowered. Communication for continuous improvement become routine, and that activity is shitsuke. Okay. So see how they are developed, and they are labeling, standardize, how to keep it, and everything has a place for everything. You must have to keep in your mind, everything has a place for everything. So how they are working after the implementation of 5 years. So some notes I want to give you. Although it looks very simple to implement 5 years philosophy, it demands great efforts and involvement of all employees from top to bottom. Efforts demand a great deal of time. Workplace include shop floor, machines, equipment, and offices. Under this audit, you must have to do these 5 years implementation. During the implementation phase, the workplaces are audited. using checklist. To prepare checklist questions and to evaluate the achievements of each step. For individual years, I have prepared lectures, video lecture. Please watch. Under that lecture, you will get the various questions, checklist, and audit how to do it or implement it each one is. But for introduction purpose, this is a video. The checklists are also prepared depending on the nature of workplace. Separate checklists are prepared for each equipment, motors, fans, and machines. Friends, lastly, I want to, after implementing 5 years, do not rely solely on 5 years tools. This is very important, useful, but solely 5 years it will work. Provide encouragement at every opportunity. Make explanation easy to understand. Involve everyone. And be disciplined and improve continually automatically. So this is the benefits of implementation. So this is the at the end of video, friends, what you learn. Just try to write what you learn or takeaways of my most significant learning from this video, and that will be assessment. Learn by self-assessment only. And friends, if you are not subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel, YouTube channel.